Hello students. Today in the chapter number 9 algebraic expression and identities class 8 we are going to learn like and unlike terms and how to add and subtract the terms. So let's start. As we know that algebraic expression is the combination of variables and constant with mathematical operations, and these operations are plus, minus, multiply or divide. Anyone we can use to form an algebraic expressions. So these are the examples of algebraic expressions. Now as we know that the parts of algebraic expression formed separately first, then they add, and each separate part is known as the term. So terms are nothing but the product of constant and variable. So the sign between them is multiplication. So these that separate parts known as the term, and by observing the term we can understand the types of algebraic expression. So let's understand this concept. Observe the example 3xy 8p square minus 6y and 2z. In all these we are observing that there is a single term, no addition and subtraction of any other term. So all these are single terms. So we can define as an expression having single term or one term is called the monomial. Now in the same way, when expression having the two terms is known as the binomial, and when the expression having the three terms are known as the trinomial. Now what about the expression having more or more terms? So in general form we can say an algebraic expression with two or more terms are known as the polynomial. So the name given to the expression having more than two or three terms in general, we call it as polynomial. Now the concept of unlike and like terms. Let us understand this by an example. If your father go to the market and he brings fruits like red apple, green apple and mangoes, and when he come to home and he asks you to separate all the fruits in different baskets, so what will you do? You will separate, you will take one by one green apples and keep them in a basket. Similarly, you will take one by one red apples and keep them in a basket, and same way you will follow for the mangoes, keep them in a single basket. So you arranged all the three baskets with the same fruit. It is the mango, here it is red apple and here it is green apple. So as you separated the fruits, though they are fruits, but according to the name you are separating them. In the same way we have to separate the terms also. So the basic concepts of the like and unlike terms are when the terms having the same algebraic factors, these are known as like terms, and which are not having the same algebraic factors are the unlike terms. Now here the meaning of this same algebraic factor is when the two terms having the same variable with the same exponent are known as the like terms, and the terms which are having the two different variables are known as the unlike terms. So let us understand this by an example. If we have given the terms 12x 3y square, 23y, 12y square x square minus 7y square, 33x square y square, 3xy square minus 10y, so we can separate them as, take the first term 12x. Now we have to search, is there any term having the variable x and none other the variable with it? No. So here 12x is only the single term here. Now 3y square, take the next and search for any other term having the y square. Yes, minus 7y square. So we can write it 3y square and minus 7y square. These are the two like terms. Now what about these two? Let us take 12x and 3y square. Now these two are known as the unlike terms, as 12x contain variable x and 3y square contain variable y square. So both the variables are different here. So we can say 12x and 3y square are the unlike terms. Now search for another like terms. Take 23y. Is there any term containing y? Yes, it is minus 10y. So we can say 23y minus 10y. These two are the like terms here. Similarly, if we search for 12y square x square, this is the one term containing y square x square. Now search, is there any term containing x square y square? Yes, it is 33x square. So these two terms are the like terms. And the next term 3xy square, here is no term which have the xy square. So this is the unlike term from 12y square x square. So in this way we can separate the terms as like and unlike. So the term, remember, the term with the same algebraic factors are known as the like terms, and which have no same algebraic factor are known as the unlike terms. Now on the basis of the like terms, we can add and subtract the algebraic expressions. So let us take one question of the exercise 9.1. Question number 3, add the following: AB minus BC, BC minus CA, and CA minus AB. So we have to add these three binomial, as all the three terms, all the three expressions having the two terms. So we can say these three expressions are the binomial. So let us add these three binomials. So by placing the addition sign between them, AB minus BC plus BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. Now separate the like terms, that is the terms which are having the same variables. Now take AB, AB is there, like term is there, any minus AB. So we can write AB minus AB, minus BC, and this plus BC. So in this way we can write, or we can separate the like terms, and individually we write it, and then we get that AB minus AB. So one is positive, one is negative, they will cancel out. Similarly, this is the minus BC and this is plus BC, both are the positive and negative will cancel out, and this minus CA and plus CA, these two terms are also cancelled out. So in this way we get 0. So addition of these three binomials is 0. One way is the solution of this. Another way in which we can add the three binomials as write the term AB minus BC. Now for the second binomial we write the like terms one after one, that is downside of the AB. If there is any like term in the second binomial, we write after this AB. So like this we have to write BC and BC, both are the like terms. So we write one and second one is downside of this BC, and minus CA is the different term which is not like from these. So the third, in this way we arrange AB, the third binomial containing AB and first binomial containing AB and second binomial having no term of AB. So in the second binomial, when we are writing, in place of AB we are not writing anything, so it is 0. Now this BC also here is also 0. Now as we add the two numbers in the same way we have to add, so we get this AB and this minus AB, again they will cancel out, this minus BC and this plus BC, that is also cancel out, and minus CA and plus CA, that is also cancel out. So we get 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is equals to 0. So we can say the addition of these three binomials is 0. So this is the first way. In this way we can solve, and in the second way, in this we can also add the terms. So I hope you will add the algebraic expressions on the basis of the like terms.